Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream. I hope everyone is doing great and having a great day. Today we will be designing another Twisted Wonderland wallpaper, but this time we will be designing for Ace from Hartsview dorm. Let me start sharing my screen. Yeah, the theme will be the same as Riddles 1. We won't play around too much with the colors this time. Our colors are ready. The palette is ready, thank God, of course. And my headphone just fell down on the ground, but it's fine. Hello! Hello! How are you? Thanks for joining. I'll be designing live a wallpaper for Ace from Twisted Wonderland. I hope you're aware of him. So the theme will be the same as Riddles 1, as I was saying, and the colors will be the same. However, we might face some trouble with the inner wallpaper or facing trouble with the chibi and so on. But hopefully things will go smoothly this time. I'm happy that you're feeling good today. Thank you very much for your nice comment. I consider you one of my first royal followers, so thank you very much. I'm always excited for your comments, by the way. So in this design, first of all, we will start by making the canvas. The program, by the way, that I'm using is called Photopea. It's a program that has the same setup as Photoshop, if you're guys aware of it. So you can easily edit photos. It is free to use and easy to access. So the width of the canvas will be 1080 and the height will be 1920. We'll click create. I like first to remove the background. I don't need a color. I like working on a transparent canvas. Then we will start by dragging and dropping our elements, which is our honored guest is Ace from Twisted Wonderland. Come here. Here's our boss man. So first we'll cut him down, rip him apart, and take only the upper part of his body. Then I'm gonna paste it, like copy and paste. Nothing too hard. I'm gonna crop more of his body. I think I've took too much, so I'm gonna crop more. Yeah, I think this will be more than enough. So yeah, once again, copy and paste. I'll keep things as they are for now. Just going back to Riddles 1 to check if the height is enough. Then Control U. And I'm gonna lower the lightness to minus 100, like this. So the color will be solid, like the same color. Then I'm gonna drag our first inner background, but I gotta choose first from these four. We have the dorm lounge and the maze and the entrance. I don't think I'm gonna use the stair one. I'm either gonna use the dorm lounge or the entrance. So let's first try the dorms lounge and see how things will go on. Because I feel like Ace always is in the lounge. He does nothing, only just sit there. So I'm gonna now clip it to the inner background. Click by clicking Alt. So now it's inside of the Ace body. Now we're gonna move it a little bit around so we can choose which side we're gonna work on. But I like these cards that are floating, and as you know, Ace likes playing with cards, doing magic tricks. So showing the cards inside of the design, it will give a more of his character. And I think it will be quite nice if we can visualize things. So let's put there is the cards on the table. So let's focus on the cards on the table and the cards that are flying around. Like this, maybe. More to the sides. I don't want these elements to be shown. But the cards keep like getting off the camera or our sight of vision. So I'm just like playing around until I find the perfect angle that I want to work on. Scaling up. I think we're gonna like go and choose the liquify tool. I want to remove these from my site. Like I want to see how things will look like. Like maybe dragging these. I want the background to look more like. I hope it would work. I know it looks like a disaster now, but these part won't be shown, so it's fine. I just want to make this background or this wall to look like more wider, but I don't want it like to be too much. Just a little bit, and then we will check how things turned out. Okay, I'm gonna click OK and just see. Now you can see like we removed the window setting like out of the picture, but I'm just gonna go back and just fix the floor thing. Like we forgot like to fix this, so I'm just gonna go again, filter to the liquify tool. Once again, and like we're gonna just fix down this background from here. I don't want the blue color to be shown, so I'm just gonna take more of the table to the side. Add the floor maybe. Come on here. Come here a little bit. Just gonna see the bigger picture of the design. I'm gonna now like fix the edges from here. So I'm just gonna scale it up like this. Just wanna make the colors look like more natural. We want it to be easy. I hope this design will be easy one. Okay, like let's play around now more, moving it to the left, to the right. See, now we hit that side of the setup. It's completely out of the picture, and we have both our cards in the photo, which is quite fine and very good as a beginning. Okay, now considering the fact that our colors palette is ready, so I'm just gonna go back and copy and paste from the riddles one background, which is previously made. I'll take first the gradient fill for the inner background. I'm just gonna copy and paste things. Easy, nothing too hard, nothing too hard. Don't worry. The same thing for the gradient fill for riddles body. I'm just gonna copy, but make sure you're standing on the right layer, like on ace body layer. Just gonna paste it once again, like this. So we have the same color palette as riddles one. Nothing's too different now. So now is the most annoying part of the whole design, which I always suffer with it, is the mask step, which first we'll need like an airbrush tool. Yes, this one. And we have to fix like the edges so they look soft as the inner background here. So we're gonna go here and just start playing around with the edges. First, I'm like gonna erase things very fast. But I'm gonna also make sure that the cards won't disappear with the design. Like, it's our main focus this time. He's our trankster. So we need to show this in the design. Okay. The sides will change. I mean, like, the sides that I'm erasing will change further with when I add like more of the elements into the designs, because when I add the mirror, both these sides will get erased. So for now it's fine if some of the inner background like is in our way, but to be honest, things are going smoothly. Now I'm just gonna go and drag our chibi ace, but we will have like to choose which one. I got two of them, but one of them, if I'm like gonna choose it, we'll have to clean its background. I'm just gonna click here. I'm first like I'm gonna check this one first. I'm gonna bring this one too. I want him to look like quirky. So this one's no. However, I also like it's like a GIF, so I like this stand of him. I don't know if you're seeing it, but I like the fact that he's standing very happy. So maybe like I'm gonna like print the screen only. Print the screen, yeah. And see if it's like gonna work out. However, like I'm gonna need to clean it a little bit. Like I'm gonna need to remove the background, some of the elements. So I'm gonna just check very fast. Like I'm gonna crop it. Copy and paste. Now we're gonna like remove the background. Now here I'm just gonna like erase the gray thing with the magic tool. It's like selected very fast the background because the colors are the same, so it erased everything very fast. Okay, looking nice. Gonna now click Control U and like lower the lightness to -100 once again. Like this. Like I want him to look very happy. Like he's enjoying his time. Okay. So I want him also like to be like near the cards. So considering that fact, like we're gonna erase more of his body. Like half of his body will get erased. So let's try it out. I'm just gonna erase everything very fast. Like I'm gonna just see which side will look better. Like this. Maybe scale him up a little bit. Okay. Now I'm just gonna erase the things that I don't need from the chibi, just to see how things will look like. Also, guys, if you're like interested in seeing any character design, maybe like other than Twisted Wonderland, it's fine. I like accepting requested. I always like on my videos, beneath my videos, to see what people like to see, like which characters, who are you guys interested in. It makes me happy to see you like engaging, but also like seeing comments that are requesting. They you give me like inspiration what to do next, what you guys are into, and what you like, and so on. So never feel embarrassed like for writing requests. It makes me happy. Also, if you play Twisted Wonderland character, and if one of the character I still haven't like done his wallpaper yet, just write it over, write a comment. So I know like someone is waiting for this wallpaper. Like I could speed things up. Okay. I think this one will the one which shows like him jumping around. It gives more impact, more like dynamic to the design. So I'm not gonna do this the normal one like him standing. We're gonna like use the one he's jumping around, having fun. It looks more cute. It looks more cute, to be honest. Okay. But maybe like I'm gonna like keep changing where he stands, like to see only where is the best place for him to stand in. The perfect angle. Maybe this will be the trouble in this design. It's like choosing the perfect place for the chippy. Okay, let's make him for now stand like here. I'm just gonna lower his opacity to see if he's hiding something or is something is in front of him. So I can erase the things like this. Like for example here, I think there's a plant. The plant like, so I'm just gonna like try erasing and see. Yeah, something like that, because as you can see, I don't know guys, but there's something like the twig of the plant is coming out of it. So Ace is like behind it, so I just erased some of his like okay, looking nice. What do you think guys? Like, are you feeling what I'm feeling? Okay, I'm just gonna now grab the color fill for the chibi from the riddles one. I think this is one. Yeah, this one is it. Gonna copy it on top of Ace, not you, Ace, the chibi one. Yes, this one. Okay. Looking lovely. So now I'm gonna get the background, the whole background color also. As you can see, because the colors are ready, everything is ready. We're just like going back and forth, copying and pasting things. See? Things are getting more better and are like, we can see the whole picture now. Step by step things will go, and like you will see more of the design, the whole picture of the design, how things will turn out. Don't judge things from the beginning. Just keep working on it until you feel satisfied. It doesn't have to be like perfect from the first try. Now behind Ace one, like make sure like behind the layer of Ace, this one below it, we're gonna like paste both the mirror and the background mirror. I forgot to erase the full body Ace, so I just erased him. And now we can like make sure the alignments are correct. Like Ace is in the middle of the canvas. Everything is set up right. So later on, when we go like more and more into the design, you won't like notice things that are out of its place. Like for example, the size. So I'm just gonna compare it to Riddle. I'll go like to the Riddle wallpaper, then to Ace wallpapers, just to make sure things are the same in each one of them. Okay. Just gonna fix the background. Just gonna give it like the same size of the canvas. It's not important, but I'm just gonna fix it so I can align things more easily. 1000 for the width and 1900. Okay, 20. Like this. So whenever I want to center things, I will just click both of them and center everything. Let's try it out. Just the alignments. Gonna check if Ace is in the middle of the canvas. He is in the middle of the canvas. He's a good boy. Okay, so now I'm just gonna like bring him down more. I'm using the arrows of my keyboard. Okay. Is your head very big or not? I think this size or the scale is good, but I'm just gonna like try. I'm just gonna test things out. Like I'm just gonna scale him down a little bit just to make sure. And see if there's any difference. I think the smaller the size, like this size is better than making him bigger. Like I don't want his head to be very high. Just gonna make him go up a little bit. This is enough. Like I don't want his head to be very big. Yeah, I think the size is good now. So yeah, we'll continue with this. And now is the step that I told you guys about it, like in the beginning of the video, is erasing the edges. I didn't fix the inner background very well because now this step is like gonna judge the whole thing. Now we're gonna start by erasing. More and more people are joining. Hi, everyone. I like said hi 1,000 times. I hope everyone is like enjoying the stream. We're like chilling around. Feel free to ask any question. We can talk about anything you like. For some reason, like my sister is like literally making brownies today. Like she's in the kitchen right now, and the smell of the brownies is giving me a headache. I don't know why, but this is the first time happening. You see now? Now, like we erased the some parts of Ace body. So now we can fix the inner background. At first, we couldn't like fix it too much because some parts of the body would get erased, but now things are more clearer. Like we know which parts are safe and which parts are erased. So we can now. Hello, Kuro. Now my cat is screaming for some reason. Like I closed the door, and they hate seeing the door closed, so they keep screaming at it until it's magically open. But of course, like I'm not gonna let her in. She will just keep stepping on my keyboard. For a new joiner, the character I'm designing now is Ace from Twisted Wonderland. Is there like any Ace fans here? I know there's a whole fandom for Ace, like many people like on social media really likes Ace. And let me tell you a secret, like I'm not one of them. This is a secret between us. So there is like a new event in Twisted Wonderland. I don't know if any of you guys are reading it currently. It's like about the camp event. It is like a second part of the previous event camp. And it's like the first part, he's not your favorite, but you love him. That's quite complex. That's conflict. You either like him or you don't like him. He could be funny sometimes. Some other times, like he's very annoying. It's like I was saying, like in the new event, the first part was for the sport clubs, but this time it's for the for the science and like more literature clubs. And let me tell you about it. Like the difference between the two clubs is very big. Like the first club was very, they were very stiff, and their like conversation were all over the place. Like each one of them like is more rival for each other. They like, you feel like they have like a cold relationship between each other. I like more this event. Like you feel like they're more natural, they're more like funny, they're very open-minded toward each other, which is very, very nice to see. I'm just like erasing the some parts of Ace body, so don't mind me just fixing things around. And for the literature club, like the whole clubs, they are not literature, but like, you know, the artist clubs and so on, like filming, theater, not like sporty things. I feel like the science club's quite interesting, even though I'm not like a genius girl or or anything. But like whenever I see them, like, oh man, your guys are very smart. I want to be like you. Also, you feel like they use their science skills for weird reasons, like for plants and so on, which is kind of interesting. And they know, like, they have knowledge on weird stuff. Like, why do you know these kind of things? Okay, just gonna zoom in to check if everything's going well. Also, I'm thinking like one day while opening the stream, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but like while I'm designing, I'm thinking like turning on like one episode from the game, like streaming, but also you guys can see like at the same time that I'm watching the game, playing the game at the same time, multitasking. It's gonna be very hard. Also, I don't know if there's something like that, like screening both, sharing my PC screen and the mobile screen. I'm gonna like search it up. I think it's gonna be kind of fun. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to focus on both designing and like reading the translation, but I think it's fine. Also, the fact that the game is not always voice is is kind of bothering. Like, it's fine. Like, I can hear some Japanese and understand some, but when it's only translated, like, I have to read. I don't have anything to listen to. Like, I consider my listening skills of like Japanese is quite it's quite good. Like, I can watch some animes without needing translation. I can speak a little bit, but I feel like those characters that speaks like broken Japanese will be quite embarrassing. So let's not talk about it. The inner background now after like I fix the body part of Ace, like okay, the inner part is completely done. Like I erased the edges that I don't need. So now I'm gonna go and fix the inner background just to check, even though like I see like it looks perfect for now. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but I feel like it's just, she's dying or something. She's having like a mental breakdown. Like, why is the door closed? Open the door. See, the cards are in the picture. There's no annoying parts, extra parts on the side, like the window side. We can, like in the other designs for other character from this dorm, we might like use only the window setup. it might look nice. Like when character like sitting on the side, however, Ace ones is like on the other side of the room. However, we'll keep this until we like start designing the actual thing. Raising. Gonna always make sure like to zoom out and zoom in while doing this is like a skill, even not only in designing, it's like while drawing in digital art. Some details you can see some of the details when you like zooming in. So you just gonna zoom out and see the whole picture, like how are things turning out? Am I like erasing the correct parts of the thing or not? Things tend to be like overwhelming when you're like inside of the there's too many details. You see many things. However, when you zoom out, you see like less details. You see like everything's like one element. I always use also this technique when I'm drawing, so it's kind of useful. So I think like all the dorms, we've made them all except for one dorm, which is Edia's dorm. I didn't do it because I didn't feel like playing around with colors too much. I think I'm gonna get more headache if I kept playing around with colors too much. So I wanted to keep things simple for today. Also, like it's like a small revision. Like repeating things might feel boring to some of you, but like it's nice things like to see sometimes. Like it makes the information like stick inside the head. Like you guys see me like using the same tools. Also, like I'm gonna like tell you a thing. Like I might be using some tools while others are using others. This is not like don't make it feel like you're less or no, you use the tools that you find easier for you and the tools that makes right for you. There are many techniques like you can use for fixing things, for erasing, like the part where I make the lightning for like one minus 100, I mean there's other ways to do that, but like I tend to do this because the like I know the shortcut, it's easier. I know the other ways, but I tend to do this because it's easier and faster to me. So yeah, oh no. Okay, the inner background is fine, is looking great. I just feel like some parts of here and here, it's not like very balanced in the parts like I erased for Ace Body. So I'm just gonna go back and show again some of the parts. Just gonna erase and fix some of the stuff. By the way, my opacity is like on 40%. So whenever like I do a big mistake, I can easily fix it. I know like I can fix it by going back and undoing things. But also like using the lower opacity sometimes like give you more different transparencies, different like uh, like it makes things look more gradient colors. I'm sorry if I'm like breaking and stopping in the middle of the sentence. I'm just like trying to focus a little bit while erasing some parts. Just making sure everything's going well. Great. So, do you think, guys, like I should do the thing like I said about trying to play the game while designing, or you think this will be kind of bothersome, like two screens at the same time seems overwhelming? Like you guys see things differently than I do. Like I will see it on my table, like the phone I think will be on my table. I don't think like I can see things from the screen. However, you guys will have like two screens stuck into your face. Just like putting two screens. And maybe like when my channel like grow more and more, I'll start streaming some of the games that I play. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this step. But I'm taking things more smoothly. I'm focusing now more a little bit about like sharing content and like teaching at the same time. Then that I'm going to start like making the channel goal bigger, like playing and so on. I just want to make sure that I'm sticking to one goal, that like 1,000 goal at the same time. We're almost done with the design, hopefully. But just like we have to make sure not to make some mistakes. Like this thing will get many people will like download it, or many people will see it. So I do not like doing things like halfway. I want to make sure like people download things that they truly find nice, and not suddenly like finding some errors or finding something like it's disturbing them. Like for example, when I designed like last week Vils one, before like publishing it, I found like an issue in the alignment. So I made sure like to fix it, test it out on my phone before sharing it to other to download. Because it will be also like troublesome, like when people are like trying to put it on their phone, like on their lock screen, but then discover that the thing is not in the middle, which for me, I find it kind of annoying with the thing is not like in the center of the screen, not underneath the clock and the date and so on. So we have to make things like looking great. And oh no. Okay. Zooming out, things are looking good. Just gonna go here again. It's way too dark. So I'm just gonna lower the opacity of the brush, zoom in, and for just as I said earlier, I lower the opacity like to play safe. So I can see like I'm not doing things on an extreme level. Before the stream, like my desk setup was a complete mess. I shared the photo on my Instagram how things were messy. I was like working on editing new videos, taking photos for new stuff and content. So the whole thing was all over the place, and I was like, oh no, look at the time. The stream is about to start, and then I'm like just sitting down, staring at the screen, waiting. Things were a disaster. So I had like to speed up everything, like to tidy up things before I start streaming. Okay, is that... I'm gonna erase it just in case. Okay. So this is not our final result. We still have like the lightning to set up. We still have to add the text type and so on. But this is how the whole picture is looking for now. This is how it looks like. So now we're just like gonna go and add the lightning, the character name. And the gemstone. I totally forgot. So let's go and add the gem. Thank God the color of the gem is ready this time. Savannah Claw gem was a terrible experience. Okay. I just love the gem part. I don't know why. It feels like it's very saturated. It's very like, it looks very nice. Like, look at this gem. Like, it's like my favorite part, and then comes the lightning. Now you can see the whole difference. Like, see the picture, like, is the whole design is like, now it's like you feel dark. There's nothing. But when you will gonna add this part, which is the light, things will glow up. Like, okay, wait. I'm just gonna count down. Like, see, 3, 2, 1. Look how elegant it turned out. There's totally a difference. I don't know, guys, if you're seeing it or not. See, before, after. Before and after. There is totally a difference between it, and it's like very satisfying. Also, the fact that the lightning had to be like on top of Ace will also give more colors to Ace. Like, Ace is colored with gradient, but see, there's like more highlight on his hair. So it gave the effect that the whole thing is like a one picture. So yeah. We're almost done, by the way. The stream went very smoothly. So now we're gonna add the name. And obviously I will have to search up the name first, so we won't do any spelling mistakes. Okay, I'm just gonna write the name, then fix the position of it and the layer place. So obviously his name is Ace. I'm just gonna check up very fast how we write his family name. Like, some characters' names, second names are hard to spell. And I think we spell it like Trapola, something like that. Making sure, yeah, we're writing it correct. Okay, it's correct, hopefully. Now we're gonna like center it in the middle of the canvas. Where is the, like this? But sometimes, like, rather than using like the program's alignment, I like to see things with my own eyes. Like, sometimes things like the program don't make correctly, like it's correct by numbers, but you don't feel like satisfied by its position. Like now, for example, like I feel like the letter T shouldn't be here. Maybe move it a little bit to the side. It would make things feel more aligned. You see it? Something like that. So now everything's good. I'm just gonna make sure it's like beneath Ace layer. I'm just gonna drag it down. Come down with me. Gonna put it down here. So it's like behind his hair. Okay. The watermark is all is left. And we are done. It looks nice, right? We finished. Here we're gonna zoom out. Like, we made the whole thing and this stream step by step, and you can see like how it first looked like and now the final results. It makes you feel happy and satisfied by the results. the lightning, the golden color, everything is like, it's one whole picture. Yeah, you're clapping our hands, you can hear. We're very proud of ourselves, like we designed this whole things in this stream together. So yeah, we are done. So you can like write down in the comments who you'd like to see next, like from Twisted Wonderland, or maybe you like gonna give me some inspiration for different designs, like games you like or like characters you like from different games, and what you'd like to see. Like I make other design patterns for different things, not only this one for Twisted, but I only stream this one, like because I tend to use this program. The whole process is in this program, not with other programs. So I tend to design this. But maybe like in the future, I can share with you guys more techniques and more programs. I'm like studying different easy to access programs to share with you, so you can like start your journey, so you don't have like to use expensive program or and things, so on, things that tend to be easy for you and easy to access to. So yeah guys, thank you very much. Ruggy, please. Okay, we'll be doing Ruggy next time, I promise. We'll be doing Ruggy, don't worry. Even though it's from Savannah Glow, I still have trauma with the whole color thing. But we are doing Ruggy. Like the color this time is ready. So yeah, please look forward to it. I like spoil the whole thing for you, like who are we doing like stream, but this is fine. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I'm very happy with everyone here. And thank you very much. Don't forget like to comment your opinion if you want, comment the characters that you like, as I said. Also, this wallpaper will be like tomorrow free to download for you from my Buy Me Coffee. So if you like Ace, feel free to get it on your wallpaper and get a whole new setup for your phone. Thank you everyone. So we will be ending the stream for today. Thank you for joining, and I'll be seeing you in the next stream. So please look forward toward that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very, very much. Have a nice day, or good night sleep if it's nights in your country. And bye-bye. Bye.